Greetings, folks, and what I'm going to do today is talk about orc equipment. Before I do that, let me swiftly go over something. I was talking about bronze, and I didn't know anything about bronze, but actually I've now found out a little bit about bronze. Remember that you can make it by mixing copper and tin together. Now bronze, even though it's an alloy of two softer metals, is still kind of soft in the end. It's stronger than those two individually, but in the end it is still pretty soft. But while it cannot be used for edged weapons, it can be used for other weapons. While it's smelting, let me show you. Now, in order to be able to work the orc crafting, I have killed a few hobbits, so I can no longer work with I can no longer work with the elf or the dwarf, but regular crafting is still possible, and bronze can still be used to make a spear. Now and also you can still use the dwarf. The dwarven forge seems to be neutral. Now let's say you have already made your copper and tin. That's perfectly okay. A little unrealistic, but this is a very forgiving mod. Now, bronze could also be used for armor. Now I haven't tested this. Whoops. So I don't know if this is better or worse than let's see what I can make out with the left of this. Better or worse than other metals. I'm assuming since it's bronze, it's probably not at the same level as, let's say, dwarven steel, but it's still probably better than nothing at all. Okay, I guess I'm just going to get boots out of this. All right. Now, let's talk about the orc stuff, okay? This is what it looks like, the Morgul iron ore, and this is what you're looking for when you want to get the gems. Now, this melts just like any other ore, and it becomes this. Now, the same formulas work for the armor. I could probably make pants with this one. There I go. Kind of clashes, but you know, what can you do when you're trying to armor yourself up? What matters. And of course, it actually has some of the same formula recipes as the others. In fact, very much so. So. Now, if that was all to it, that would be the end of this demonstration. But it's not, because the orcs also have bombs. And these bombs are very, very powerful bombs. The first bomb is a orc bomb. You get the gems, you put the metals, don't need that many metals. You get this. Now, if you want to make a second tier, you put this in the craft table and you put another steel and gem, double strength. You want to make it a triple strength, put it in the crafting table, another gem and steel. Now, if you want to make the torch that sets it off, you need one of these. I believe one of those. Nope. Excuse me. There you go. This is a special orc torch because it's the only thing that sets it off. Red stone torch will not set it off. Regular torch will not set it off. Whoa! Okay, was that... Ooh. Was that a third or first tire? I think that was the triple strength. Let me go check. Ooh, I'm hurt. I got bronze armor on. I think that was triple strength, guys. Let me go see. This one's bigger than I'm underestimating these bombs. Woo, 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 woo. Okay, yeah, that's single strength. That's the first tire, and whoa. Yeah, and that's double strength. So that must have been triple strength over there. Now, there are going to be updates to the game once again. From what I understand, there's going to be new orcs, new types of orcs. Some are going to have crossbows. There's going to be a way to mercenary orcs where you can give them money and hire mercenary orcs, and there'd basically be a captain, an orc captain, who you could go to, and depending on how much money you give him, you get so many troops and so many mounted troops. They'll be mounted on the wogs, the giant wolves. Now, also, if I understand, it will now be harder to go into Mordor because the Mordor troops will be a little more selective. You kill a few hobbits and show up, they'll still probably not accept you unless you're like -50. So it is going to be a little more difficult, probably new recipes. But I'm hoping these little tutorials help. But their recipes might change as it is updated. Ouch! I'm hungry too. Anybody got some food? No, I can't eat these sticks, can I? But and there's nothing here to eat. So once again, folks, I hope you're enjoying this. Is that cool? Ooh, yeah, ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah. And I also like to point out that in my game I'm playing right now, I have found diamonds almost at the level of the bedrock, but I did find diamonds. So the diamonds can be used to collect a certain ore that the dwarves drool over. A certain ore I will probably talk about next time. Alright? Also, I'm thinking about doing something about the horses, though you probably already know about horses. Horses like apples. You don't have to tame them with apples. You just slap a saddle on them. Remember, the horses of Rohan are already pretty much want to be ridden. They're tamed horses. The future updates will probably also have riders of Rohan, or at least soldiers of Rohan, and more of Gondor stuff. You know, depends. The creator is very, very open to feedback. But obviously also has a list of the things they want to do, or he wants to do, or she wants to do. I think I'm assuming it's a he. Yeah, you really can't tell from the name. I'm horrible with genders. You all know that. So, alright? Right. There you go. Bye-bye.